So many of you have asked me for a plan with me style video. So since it is the new year and I have my fresh Erin Condren planner, I thought it would be a good time to share with you how I plan and what I plan in my Erin Condren planner. So before I plan for this video, I wanted to show you guys just exactly what goes into my Erin Condren planner. And I think that it's important if you are using a planner to know kind of what systems you want to put into your planner. So these are the things that go into mine. All of my personal training clients go in my planner. All of our family appointments go in my planner. My weekly to-dos, like anything out of the norm. I do not write down like do laundry because I just do that every day. But if I need to do something that I wouldn't normally do, it will go in my planner. I time block school out for my kids for the day for homeschool. And then I also include all of my kids' activities into my planner. I do our meals for dinner, that should say, just the meal for dinner that day. All of my personal workouts are placed into my planner, and then I do utilize it to kind of organize YouTube video ideas. So that is everything that goes into my planner. When I am planning, these are kind of my favorite pens I like to use. There is another one. It is the Papermate Flare pen. I don't have it here. But I do like these Sharpie pens. They don't bleed through. And then this one is from the Target Dollar Spot, and it actually is really a nice pen. I prefer pens over pencil for sure in the planner. And then the other thing that I know I'm going to get questions on is, do I like decorate it and all that? I've watched a few planner videos on here, and I do not do all of that. These are just like little sticker books. I only have these two. This one came from Erin Condren, and I do utilize them, as you can see, but I do not create like these elaborate page schemes because I really do need to write a lot down, and it just looks visually cluttering to me. So I don't like that. So these are my planner supplies. So now I'll go ahead and open up my planner. The front of my 2018 Erin Condren planner. This is the cover I chose. I choose a different one every year. I laid out my favorite pens to write in my planner with. I like to use my Sharpie pens for writing in my planner. I'm not a fan of pencil, so I'm gonna go ahead and open it up and just show you guys. So the inside, we're right here, all the months laid out. This is kind of cool, and it says, don't call it a dream, call it a plan. And so there are 12 of these. So I think that these are for like monthly goals for the year. You can see that I have one here for April, and I have one here for October. So I'm just going to continue to fill those in kind of as they come to me with some bigger goals. And these sheets right here were a new addition to my planner this year. And I asked my girlfriend, who also likes to plan, what she thought I should use these for. And she said monthly goal setting. So here are my monthly goals for January, and I will continue to use that sheet for that. So now I am over here on the month of January. The first thing that you guys can see is that these monthly calendar layouts I do utilize for when I just need to have a broad overview of the month. I had written down some goals here. I keep track of payday, but that's really all I use this for. Now, this is actually the current week when I am filming this, so here's a little overview for you guys. Now you can tell right away that if you clicked on this video hoping to see stickers and tape and all kinds of decor on this planner, this is the wrong video for you. I do not like to clutter up my space because I do have a lot to write down. So starting over here in this little square, I usually will write down my thankful thought. My other planner actually said thankful thought at the top, and so I've just gotten in the habit of doing that, and I like to look back on those. Over here is where I will write down any of my out of the norm to-do list. So I don't keep track of like my daily chores, like laundry and dishes. I don't need to write those down, but these are like extra things I need to do. So that's there. Across the top, I just make little notes for myself. This is the week that we're on in our homeschool curriculum. This is an extra shift my husband worked because we do need to keep track of that. Monday was a holiday, so we're not really going to reference that day, but going by the list that you guys saw, I'm going to just kind of show you. So even though I write down my workouts at the top, I did not do that at 6 in the morning. That's just a good spot for me to write it down. And then I block out school, homeschool for my kids. So I have a nice time block here where I don't schedule anything else in. Then you can see I had an appointment here, and then 2 practices for 2 different kiddos. And then our dinner meal is usually at the night. At the bottom, I write down kind of the week ahead. And so you can see the same thing for Wednesday. This is what I lifted. I had a personal training client, but she canceled. I taught my class. We had a nice long school time in the afternoon, and I have practice again. So here's the rest of the week. And you can kind of see, like that to-do list, or the list I showed you rather at the beginning of everything I keep track of in here. The dinner meals, kid practices, any extra homeschool commitments or different commitments I've got, subbing some classes at the gym, school, need to pay bills. So just everything like that, that I keep track of. So this is a good picture of what I use my Erin Condren planner for. Now I know a lot of you guys that watch me are homeschoolers, and so you're kind of wondering, well, do you do anything else with this for homeschool? And the answer is no. The curriculum I buy is scheduled for me, and everything else that doesn't come with a scheduled guide, we just do 1 lesson per day. So you can see that I do time blocks for when I'm going to do school. So this would indicate I was doing school first thing in the morning, where here I was doing school with my kids in the afternoon. Other than that, and our homeschool appointments, and then like our homeschool park days, that's the upcoming week, that is really all I keep track of in my planner. So that is really going to be it, you guys. If you have any questions about anything you see here, or how else I use my Erin Condren planner, I'll be happy to answer. I will have this planner linked in the description box. And if you guys have any questions, post them in the comments below. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it gives you some ideas for planning in this new year. Thanks for watching.